Hi everybody, it's Emily. I'm going to take you on a walkthrough with me through this property, and I'm going to show you some of the damages I found that we're going to get repaired in order to get this unit rent ready again. So first things first, our pneumatic storm door closer is missing, which that seems to happen a lot with our storm doors. They can't catch a break. The next thing is our door is beginning to crack, and that can happen with these wooden doors. They're beautiful, but I'm not going to have the door replaced. I am going to make a note of it for the owners, so that way they can be aware of it. So if anything was to happen to the door, if it were to get even more damaged over time, or if the owner just wants to preemptively replace it, he will know about it. In this closet, I am going to have this tack or whatever strip removed. It is pointy, it's kind of dangerous, and like a tenant or a little kiddo could definitely get hurt on that. And then we'll probably, depending on how the floor looks afterwards, we might install new roll vinyl in the closet, or we might just leave it as is. This wall, I think it's beautiful, but we don't have any quarter round or anything underneath, so you can see all the little debris that is under there, so I'm going to recommend we put quarter round. We also have a broken outlet cover and this guy. I'm not sure if this was here before or not, but mainly because I'm not sure if it was installed solely for this black cord or if it's been here. I'm gonna say they installed it afterwards, but don't quote me on that. I am gonna double check. Also, our register cover is broken, so we'll need a new one of those. We'll move around to our hallway. I noticed that this door is different than all the others, so I'm going to recommend it gets painted. I'm still on the fence on if I feel like it really needs it or not, but I for sure gonna recommend it, so that way everything could be uniform if the owner did choose to make it all one color. While we're in the hallway, I did notice that our water heater is eroding. That's not good. So we will be getting that fixed. And onwards to our first bedroom. So in this bedroom, there's a cute little decal right here. I'm covering it because there is a name of one of the kiddos and we want to keep their privacy. Our door has a lot of stuff. Our closet has some staining on the walls. And usually for a closet, we aren't always going to repaint it and stuff, but given the staining, and I know it's not going to be able to get just cleaned off, we're probably going to paint it. Our door will need painted and reattached, and this outlet cover, it needs secured along with this outlet cover over here. You can't, well, my paint's not enough. Yeah, there it is. And this wall will get painted blue again. I'm not sure if the resident painted this wall blue or if it has always been blue. Regardless, I think it's a really beautiful color. So we're gonna keep it, and then we're just gonna color match it when we repaint that wall. We are gonna paint the other walls in here. There is, I wouldn't say damages, there's definitely stuff on the walls, and I don't believe all of it will be able to just be cleaned off, so we will be painting. Go to our next room. This is bedroom 2. I am going to recommend this bad boy gets painted. I'm not the biggest fan of paneling. It's not damaged, so I'm not going to say it needs painted, but I'm going to recommend it, so if the owner chooses to paint our paneling, he can feel free to do so. Our doors will need reinstalled, and on both of our windows, we have wasp nests. They just, for whatever reason, they really like this room. I'm wondering if it gets a lot of sunlight. But yeah, so we can get that taken care of. Overall, this room, though, is in really good shape. Obviously, we need our outlet covers. We need this outlet cover secured. On this room, we will have our trusty editor block out his name because I already messed it up. So please block out this name, but we have Spider-Man right here. The floor in this room is pretty dirty. I'm hoping that we can clean it. Like clean it as in shampoo the floor and get all the staining up. Worst case scenario, we'll have to replace the carpet. Fingers crossed we don't have to, because that saves our owner money. It saves the previous tenant money. So fingers crossed we can just shampoo the carpet and not replace it. We will be painting our walls due to the damage. I showed his name again. I just love doing that. I need to see too if we need to replace the outlets themselves since they've been covered on. I'm newer at my position, so there's a few things I'm not 100% on. So when it comes to colored on outlets, I'm not entirely sure. In this room, we do have some damage inside of this wall, so we're going to kills it and make sure it's all clean and taken care of. And we got to paint our doors, so fun stuff. Oh, and we need not an outlet cover. We need a door stop. Okay. Into the bathroom. The bathroom is very minimal. We're just going to scrape and recaulk the bathtub. We need to paint the walls in here. I did notice that in the toilet, the coating, I think it's like an enamel coating, is coming up, so I'm going to recommend we get the toilet replaced. TP holder, and painting the doors and wall. But overall, this room is in really good condition. I can figure out how to turn out the light. The light in this room does not work. It's just our washer and dryer area. They just need cleaned. They're in awesome shape. And our door needs painted. Outside of that, this room is good. We love that. Next, we have our kitchen. So our kitchen is pretty much perfect. I am going to have this white portion of our wall painted and our white trim only. We need the plumbing repaired for our sink. I did actually I didn't check under the sink before I turned on the water. And obviously that's an issue. So there is some water damage under here, which we will get taken care of. We're gonna kills it, and I'm probably gonna have roll vinyl put underneath. And our last room. So this room's pretty neat. For this light right here, the light switch is actually in this closet. I don't fully understand it, but that's the way it is. But this room's really cute. Here's our other end of our black cord. See, this looks original, and if you look in there, you can see the light from the other room. So I'm thinking that was an add-on, which doesn't feel safe because when I turn this on, the vent starts running. You can't hear it. I thought it was going to be louder than that. There. So I don't feel like that's very safe. And then we're getting these brackets taken off. And the floor is dirty. We're going to shampoo the floor in here. It doesn't feel nearly as dirty as that last bedroom we were in. So I'm confident that we'll be able to save this floor regardless. But yeah, overall, the tenant left this house in pretty good shape. And I'm excited to see it when it's all done. Sorry if I word vomited. It's been a long day, but thanks for coming with me. Bye.